Today we play as the King of Blood, and the year is 595. These are your enemies. One of them's even more demented version of me. I didn't think it could get even crazier. Well, this is a game about amassing a huge army, and I play as the demon, so naturally I have stuff like imps, who are a fast and aggressive small troop unit with many units. And the idea is, once I assemble my army, I fight against the opposing army, which there's very little of them, so we run over them easily, but it won't always be as easy. They're the king of nature, so I get to steal a card from them. I will take a clone card, so I can get a duplicate. And what I can do with this clone card is move it on over the imps, so I get another imp card. I can take the imps from level 1, turn them into level 2 imps, which have more of them with also more stats. And we have to defeat many other kings in battle. I'm gonna take a bomber unit. Runs towards the enemy, explodes, doing area damage. That sounds lovely. We'll get 6 bombers and see how they do. Some of them hang out in front, so they're, yeah, basically just like, they're kamikaze pilots. I feel like I need to find some loot that levels everyone up, like blacksmith. Every turn adds attack damage to adjacent units and towers, so I can take this and put this in the middle, and it could buff 4 units. Plus 2% damage, I'll stack over time. Every single fight that goes by will become stronger. The Blood Rebellion didn't stand a chance. We'll try Carnage. When killed, unit explodes, causing 10% HP as area damage. And I get to level everybody up. My buildings apply their effects one more time. So Blacksmith gets an additional buff. That sounds really good. Let's try this Carnage. Oh, it's a buff I can apply to existing units. Okay, so this would be 1 damage. This would be 1 damage as well. Carnage actually is not that good. In that case, I'm gonna just plop down a little cemetery right here. If an adjacent unit dies in battle, then I get to summon an imp. I have a lot of units, so that's a lot of potential imps, plus some of my units want to die. Also, you may be noticing I have some imps spawning out of nowhere. That is due to my ziggurat. In the King of Nature, I want some sort of weird buff. Honestly, poison could be good. Imps attack really quickly, so poison imps could be absolutely deadly. I know I went poison last time, but I had poison on a slow attack unit, so I wasn't getting the best mileage out of it. This time I kind of want to redeem myself and get the true imps going. Yeah, they attack almost once per second. And again, there's so many of them. Ooh, I could take a farm to add more bombers to my squad. Or I could reroll looking for a blacksmith. But I won't, I'll take a farm because that's something that becomes powerful over time. Oh, and I get 2 recruits. Oh, that was so worth it. That's right, because of the perk I have. What a sick synergy. Oh, yes. Oh, I could get a demon's altar. Summons a demon. For each the ally permanently gets stronger. Does blacksmith buff demon's altar in the way that you would think? I'm gonna put it here because I want the farms to give more bombers. It won't give more demons. I want to see if this gets buffed. No, it doesn't. Okay. That unfortunately was a mistake then. I should have put it in the corner. I just didn't know how that synergy combo worked. Either way, I got a lot of units that'll die very quickly, and that just keeps buffing the demon regardless, so that's still lovely. Oh, wild card. I can level up the blacksmith. So now, yeah, it gets, everything gets plus 6% damage now. Yeah, I just want a bunch of small splash units to keep buffing up the demon. It grows in power. You know, I'll take a sacrifice. Oh, my lord, it is time to wage war against another king. Who do I want? The King of Greed. Bring him to me. I have 2 sacrifices. I want to sacrifice the graveyard to buff both of my attacking units. Amassing a large army, and they're getting bigger. The King of Nothing is 35, but not for long. He will be dead soon. More leveling up. Definitely gonna take a wild card. Yeah, if I can get that blacksmith to max and just totally max it out, then I'm probably gonna want 1 more attack unit that can also gain in power. I mean, these demons are insane. I mean, maybe vampirism is good once the demons start getting so much HP that they'll start healing, or the imps, but I also want to buff the big demon. And King of Nature, let's see if I can find something better. Procreate? Actually, you know what? No, why don't I do Procreate on the bombers? And the merchant, I mean, this is a tough choice. I don't have many tanky units. I guess Shaman could be a good buffer. I just make my units even more cracktastic. Like, the more attack damage it gets from the blacksmith, the better is at buffing. There's only 3 of them. Maybe I procreate there. And let the bombers just be leveled up by the farms. This could be interesting. So yeah, I got a plus 8% attack damage on that, and then they'll just buff like crazy. Let's see it go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh. I like it. The King of Greed is dead. Every round adds 2% of attack speed to adjacent units and towers. I'll try the beacon. I assume attack speed will just mean shaman buffs more often. And then, yeah. And I'll get 2 uses. This perk is going a long way. Going a long way. Also, you may notice my imps. I have only 21 of them. They actually seem pretty weak. Ooh, I kind of want more Demon's Altar. Yeah, I can't level up the imp any further. I can still level up the bomber. You know what? I'm going to level up the demon. Oh, and I get to expand. Very nice. If I'm expanding, it's going to be around this beacon for the additional attack speed. But for now, the demon must become stronger. He must be summoned. I wonder if the demon gets stronger with the imps. Yeah, look at all those stats boosts. Look at that. I mean, the demon still isn't doing anything because he doesn't have to, but he's getting strong. See if I can find better. Spend 30 gold to increase by 15% every stat of a unit or tower. Oh. Well, imp sounds pretty good then for crit chance higher. Let's try that. All stats boost. Oh, it doesn't buff the crit chance, but I mean, his attack is insane. It's getting up to 8. Yes, keep buffing the demon. Where even is my demon? Down there? We got it. I don't think he even had a chance to do anything. See if I can find better. Ooh, clone or procreate? Actually, clone could be good. Get another farm. Or another beacon. Oh, another beacon would be nice. Bro, decree. Enemies killed have a 10% chance to be summoned back to life as allies. That's funny. I'm gonna take it. All right, give me another one of these beacons. More attack speed. Yeah, so that's 6% attack speed per round. Very nice. Alright, so bring us back as allies, Blood Rebellion. Oh, yeah, my army size went up over time. Maybe I could try Vampirism. See if putting down Imp works out. Because every time it attacks, it'll hit me a little more in 2 damage. Alright, let's see if that helps. It might be a bit of a waste, but you never know. Like, it might be so splashed that they just up and die, but it may give me some helpful regen. I mean, they're dealing more damage. Ooh, another farm. Add more units to the adjacent army. Okay, we can now make peace with an enemy king. King of Nothing has some really good cards, so I'm going to keep him as my enemy. Put the farm in here, level this up. Yeah, buffing the bomber. Recruiting 3 bombers. Yes! Yes! Ooh, forest? What for? I think I'd rather procreate and get more shamans. Just having a consistent buffing unit seems very, very, very nice. Ooh, armies are similar sized, but guess who has more power? It wasn't that hard of a guess. It was me. Looking for another farm or blacksmith. Can't seem to find it. Oh, got a blacksmith. Yes. All right, so all I can do is get this and add it here again, continuing to buff my dudes. More damage. More. The stats are out of this world. Oh man, we just got a one-shot all these guys. We just run them over. More procreate, more buffing shamans. I feel like procreation's just something you want to do in general. All right, expansion on something. I'll put it by the blacksmith, and then expand the shaman army. I don't know, maybe I'd be better off expanding imps. I don't know, having just a ton more buffers as well. I mean, we just shred through them. Mere seconds. Okay, can I do better? Ooh, Demon Altar. Tier 3? What do we look at stats here? It's got 93 HP, 28 damage. I mean, this thing is insane, but it hasn't had to do anything yet because the bombers just end it before it begins. We haven't even gotten to, like, my real army. Where even is the demon? There he is. Is he doing anything? He's just running. They're just running in. They didn't even have time to do anything. It's just so good. 1.4 hits per second. That's cause for another poison vial. I could see it. Oh, plus 20% chance to crit. I can also reroll this. The imps is from the Ziggurat, by the way. But I guess that buffs my demon altar, right? Yeah, let me see if that better buffs my demon altar. You know what? I'll try Evil Pact, just for the hell of it. What's the poison vial on there? It's all about buffing the demon. That's my long-term plan. Just summon imps ready to die. Yeah, I can summon 62, and it's just, the auto does it. They must be dying. They have to be. Ooh, let's definitely take a wild card. Level up something. Then go blacksmith just to make the bombers even better. I have an unbelievably large number of bombers. This is ridiculous. I haven't even finished summoning all the imps. Okay, so taking this Evil Pact was simply not worth it. More poison. I guess I could level up Ziggurat at some point. I don't need to. Oh, can I get forward wild card? I can. Got to keep leveling up units. Level up as much as I can. Yeah, more poison stacks. And we're going to go tier 3 blacksmith. Yes. Yes. Oh, boy. We're taking this in endless mode, by the way. This is definitely an endless feeling run. The army of this is unfair. It's just unfair. Take some vampires. The imp does 24 damage. Almost 2 attacks per second. All right, let's get some vampirism then, so it never dies. Right? It'll heal for 12 damage every time it attacks, and it attacks so often. Unless it's getting one shot, this thing is not dying. For better or for worse. I have to rely on the bombers to die and the imps from the ziggurats to die. More poison. We're gonna go. Poison imps. Oh, the King of Blood is leading his final assault. Must use all resources. We'll give more poison. And then, I guess when killed, unit explodes, causing 10% HP as area damage. I guess I could put that on the imp, since this is the most it's gonna impact. Then otherwise, I gotta spend sacrifice or just get rid of it. Because I'm going endless, is it possible for me to keep sacrifice? I actually don't think so, so I'll just put it in here, take the gold, and be like, yeah, I wasn't gonna sacrifice anything anyway. We're going to see how long we can survive. Oh, the rebellion is here, the Blood Rebellion. Bring it on, it's just him. No, we are still going into endless. I did 11,000 damage. No, we are taking this straight into endless mode. This is wild. I get, a 30 gold expansion. Do I need that? Not necessarily. Maybe just more imps? Screw it, I'll put it down. These will be fodder for the demon. I think at some point I'll sell it, or maybe I could have put it by the beacon to sacrifice it. That could have been smart. I was more just thinking about just getting them attack damage. That's okay. Yeah, let's see how many years this can get past. Oh, blacksmith? Simply just having another blacksmith would be nice, because eventually I can put it on this imp. Yeah, I'll have it to use it later. And for now, I guess I'll just put a cemetery down. This is going to get sacrificed. I am simply doing something because I have to. I guess I could have sold that? No, but I want to set up a sacrifice in the future. It's all about the plan. Oh, it's all about the plan. Think about the plan. I want more vampirism. I need more vampirism. I also, wait, can enter expansion mode. If I go here, then I could put a blacksmith down to buff further. This is a better idea. Yeah, because then I can sacrifice cemetery for even more value. We're just getting more attack damage. More. It's always terrifying, like seeing my army count. Oh, I got 3 huge demons. 3 huge demons. I'm gaining units. I'm gaining units. Oh my god. Reroll. Wild card. It's pretty much the same as blacksmith. I'll just take it for the flexibility. I'll actually go sacrifice right now so I can get the double buff. Yes, double level. It's beautiful. Like, the imps in front have to die for the sake of the demon, right? Is that 50 damage per second on the demon? I'm not sure. But again, it all goes down. Oh, it's getting pretty low. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. The rebellion's somehow bested me. One of my lives has been burnt. Oh, I hate it. Oh, it's because they have bombers, probably. Their bombers are one-shotting me. I'm so terrible against bombers. Maybe I should get a cemetery? Yeah, cemetery next to the bombers, maybe? Just to have more dudes? Okay, I'm going to try this. And what do we have here? Exploders have their attack range area doubled. Let's get faster movement speed. So, bomber's an exploder. I'll try this. And then expand here so I can just get some free imps. Is this a good idea? I'm not sure. Oh, I could also level up the bombers at some point. Maybe it was like some kings I'm better against than others. Yeah, king of nothing I can handle. Maybe I want to actually banish the nothing rebellion because I shred this. It's just bombers destroy me. I get another blacksmith, level that up. Okay, but I'm up against the king of blood. I think I'll level up the bombers and give them to tier 3. Maybe that'll help. Although maybe that was a waste of the wild card. I'm not sure. It's such a tough choice. Let's see though. Oh, they're dead. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm not sure what I want yet. Maybe just an imp or a cemetery? I'll take a cemetery. I'm gonna level up the blacksmith. On to year 34. Damage grows. We got 117 damage out of these imps. Yeah, we one-shot everything. I guess I'm just worried now about, like, their bombers. So maybe, like, gaining HP could be valuable? Yeah, I could see that. I would think I would need to destroy a blacksmith then. in order for that. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna need a sacrifice in that case. So I'll take a cemetery in the meantime. What does that get me? I think it just gets me more or stronger imps. It just needs to be cannon fodder. Okay, the Blood Rebellion. Okay, I tear through that as well. Good, good, good. See if I can get sacrifice. Come on, sacrifice. Nope. Carnage, I guess? Since imp is already max vamp, I'm gonna put vampirism on the other imp, just so we get a bit of healing. Like, I eventually could make something out of those imps. But I think, yeah, realistically, I just need a buff HP now. God, my demons are huge! Do I procreate? Get some more shamans? I could also just get more Rego imps, since these are absolutely overpowered. Maybe I'd be better off just getting a ton of them. Oh, my lord, it's time to wage war against another king. I want the King of Greed again. And with that, I'll summon more imps. I mean, sure, the bombers are doing the majority of the damage, but imps are going to be like my second line. But the bombers, 135,000 damage. Whenever this troop kills, there's a 2% chance to receive a gold. Ah, that sounds pretty good to put on the bomber. Since those are killing everybody, I can just start farming gold. Yeah, let's see. How much gold do I gain over the course of a battle? Here, speed this up a little bit. I get 9 gold. Not bad. Ooh, imp. Been looking for you. Actually, I might go shaman here, since I haven't gotten many of these. Yeah, level that up. Level the imp up. Yes, how long can I survive? How much gold will I get? This time? 9. Wait, maybe none? I think I'm just gaining gold for ending the round. Maybe Midas Touch doesn't work on the bomber? Let me take Overinvest, because this can improve HP. I don't have the gold, though. That's okay with getting rid of Carnage. Yeah, it wasn't like a life-changing unit for me. 245,000. Oh, yes. Come on, give me a big sacrifice. Yes. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Oh, but I kind of want to get another attack unit down here as well. Okay, I think I'm going to be a little kind of greedy. Blacksmith is going to become a forest eventually. Sacrifice will sacrifice a forest to level up this imp and whatever's here. So overinvest, I guess we'll just have to go. And that's the way it is. Yeah, just got to find some sort of damage dealer now. Maybe some sort of tank? Or maybe some other buffer? Although I may just take Procreate here, get more imps. They deal 700 damage per attack. Time to melt. I've reached critical mass. I might just take a regular imp. I'm gonna do it. Evil Pact only impacts ziggurats, so I will go for 30% more attack damage. Oh, we're over 1,000 on the imps. We're over 3,000 to bombers. All right, get this imp down. You're gonna start getting buffed. And then we're gonna forest up the imps. Just non-stop give them HP. Holy shit, the demons are huge. It's incredible. Ooh, another forest, so I can have more of those in the future. Very nice. So now, we finally start to become a bit more balanced. Level up, get those to the max, and still buff the shit out of them. Like, one fewer blacksmith isn't going to make that big a difference. But having the forest here on these guys, that'll be a huge deal. Although maybe I just want another blacksmith because they're cool to have. I did 1,000,000 damage. I did 1,000,000 damage! See if I can find a wild card. Wild card? No. Is my farm tier 3? Oh, it actually isn't. That's funny. I'll take it. My lord, our diplomats can now make peace with an enemy king. I think I'll get rid of the king of nothing this time. I would like to make peace with the rebellion, but that doesn't seem to be happening. So these are my enemies, and that's how it goes. But now, finally, I get to add... Is it plus 2 HP then? Because, yeah, okay, plus 2 HP. And that will scale. That will scale so quickly. I love these massive demons. It's so good. I'll take another sacrifice so I have it, but I don't know when I'd need it. More HP. Like, already we're 5% up. And now, like, that stuff that when a unit dies, I deal 10% of its HP as damage starts to get a little bit more valuable. Ooh, calling the card of a selected plot. Yes, please. That way I can get max tier forest. So now plus 4 HP per year. We are about to break this game out of control. Yeah, like, Carnage gets better now. For now, though, let's just get tier 3 farm. And yeah, the best imps have 34 HP. So that is 3 extra damage, which is actually really low compared to what we normally have. So actually, maybe I shouldn't have thought about Carnage. Maybe that was a silly idea. Forest is already leveled up, unless I want to keep leveling it. Or like, no, sorry, or get a second one. I could. I would have to expand. but it only costs 30 gold to get another plot down, so why not? And then I'd be inclined to get another unit here to be buffed by the forest and the blacksmith. Whoa, that's a lot of greedy enemies. No, it isn't. I dealt 3 million damage. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to try Midas Touch. Ooh, first. Oh, building supply effect one more time. More buffs. Double overwork. I'm going to try putting Midas Touch on the imps here, see if that helps at all. Because I am very surprised that it doesn't seem like the bombers are giving Midas Touch. Does Midas Touch even work? Like, if I put it on the imps, maybe I'll see that do something? No, I got +9. Well, they didn't get a chance to do anything. You don't understand. I'm going to look for some good damage here. Honestly, maybe another imp. Or another bomber. It's not going to compare to these, but I guess it would buff up the demon. No, the demon is weak in comparison to the imps. If anything, I should get rid of the demon at this point. It's giant, but like, it's a bitch compared to the imp. It just has more HP, but that will change soon. I think I'll still take the imp just so I can eventually buff it. Now, it does cost 30 gold to expand, so I've actually decided to change my mind on Carnage. Even with it getting better, it's still not good. I'm like, oh, it's so much better than it used to be, ignoring the fact that I have like so much damage otherwise. Do we just take this infinite now? Like, at what point do the enemies start posing a threat? Because I feel like I outscale them. The play today is more imps. They're basically just little meat shields, but they're valuable. It's also next to a cemetery. You can get a lot of mileage out of that. The comically large demons, comically useless. I guess I can take a vampirism. This actually has a lot of HP. I really want to make it at least so these imps can full heal every time they attack. So a second a stack will be nice. Yeah, my buildings take so long to apply all their effects. There's just so many of them. Oh, I was actually losing a few units at the end there. Wild. A little procreation. More regular imps. How am I fitting all these bombers in there? I have 152 and like +5 every round. Like, so much for personal space. They're bumping elbows. Must be pissed off. Alright, this amp attacks a lot. It doesn't actually have that much attack damage, but I'll plop down a vampirism on it anyway. Just so we can get a little bit of heal. My army has 492. Is that 12 million damage? I think it is. Okay, I'm going to take a mortgage because I think Demon's Altar can probably go at some point. This imp does 18 hits per second. Holy shit. I think I'll just invest in this imp. More stat boost. I think mostly for the HP, funny enough. The Forest King, I was waiting for you. Or Nature King, I need more forests. Ah, thank you. Thank you very much. The King of Greed is here. Oh, okay, I gained 1 gold. 1 from the Midas Touch. Amazing. I think I'll take a beacon. Get some real mileage out of that. Whom do I want a beacon? I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna sacrifice something first. Or expand? Okay, you know what? I'll put down this land then, so I can get another beacon on the shamans. I don't know, they're just kind of hanging out. Ooh, have the enemies be summoned back to life as allies. I think I'm gonna get rid of this cemetery. Having imps summon in his place isn't too great. I'd rather have like a blacksmith there, just keep buffing up the bombers. It's crazy that this is like, the percentage damage increase is a percentage of its current damage, not of its base damage. So I mean, well, the reason we're seeing these huge numbers is because the beauty of exponential growth. However, the demons died, so they actually put up a real fight. Props there. Oh, I want to clone. Yes, that's exactly what I was looking for. So this way I could clone the blacksmith and make my bombers even stronger. And these imps are starting to buff up as well. I think the King of Nature was giving me a real fight, so I'm going to get rid of that. Ooh, another beacon. Yeah, it's the King of Nature. I mean, they're actually doing some real damage, but I'm down to like, look at this. Look at this. Something just refuses. Oh, it's my imps. Oh no. Yeah, it's my castle's imps. Oh shit. Oh boy. Even with the bombers, couldn't bring home. What if the bombers are dying too soon to their ranged attacks? Could be. Maybe I need to like create some roots or something, trap some enemies. I don't know how good that is. It probably doesn't trap enough of them. Because procreate's always a nice one to have. Get more regular imps. Wow. Yeah, I shred everything, but not the King of Nature. Well, they're back. I don't know what to do except level this up. This might be scary. I'm more powerful than I was, but so are they. Like, yeah, they're shredding me too quickly, I think. Okay, no, but I got through them fast enough. I had more HP this time. Good. Is my forest at max level? It's actually not. Okay, I'll take that then. Okay, time to wage war against another king. All right, bring back the king of nothing. Since I have a blacksmith out there, I want to level that up. I got to make peace with the king of nature at some point. He's scary. Either that or I got to buff up my bombers. Because they figure out the way to beat me is get the bombers before they get them. I could overinvest into the bomber, I guess give them a touch more HP. Since I don't have any other way to set it up otherwise. 23, who knows? It might be the difference maker. I also, I guess, if I see the movement speed perk in the future, that'd be helpful. Get the bombers closer to their target sooner. Because, yeah, even the King of Nothing has some range. I could go Steel Coat, actually. Have them be a bit less splashy. Shaman. I could get a tier 3 Shaman. Sure, why not? Yeah, so if Steel Coat is on the bombers this way, it will at least take one more hit to kill them. And that might be the difference I need. Yeah, they just got to get there. They just got to get there. You know what? Just for fun, I'll take a Ziggurat. Upgrade the imps I've got. Why? Honestly, I don't know why. Would I have been better off taking the 9 gold here? I don't know, but probably doesn't matter. All right, digging for an imp. Otherwise, not in love with any of these options. I'll take a little vampire since these imps have the potential to become something good. I just need to level them up more. Yeah, the King of Nothing does have some range. No, it's still not significant. Ooh, blacksmith. Oh, how long it's been. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to year 60. Oh, it's over. I didn't even get to say what year it is. Now we'll never know. Ooh, Royal Decree. Oh, explorers have their attack range doubled is also really good. At least the bombers can be even crazier. The real damage is 186 million in the bombers. That's so big! What the fuck? By the way, this imp does 93 damage per second. Sorry, this imp does 93 hits per second, and that's 31 million damage per hit. If it got a chance, it could outperform the bombers, but they're not giving them a chance. We're past the need for a chance. My lord, our diplomats can now make peace. I will make peace with, ideally, the King of Nature. There we are. You are my friend now. You can't hurt me anymore. Yeah, at some point, the demon's just going to take up the whole screen. Hey, another blacksmith card. Would have been waiting to level it up, because my bombers clearly need to be even more powerful. Oh, hey, I got more imps. Finally, I can start making something of that. Oh, the game froze. Nice. I have become so powerful that the game is froze. Well, I did it. I beat the game. All enemies are so scared of my army that they don't even approach. I have conquered all kingdoms that ever were and ever will be. With 383 million damage, yeah, we're not getting stopped. I unlocked a new king to play with, the King of Greed. And Baron difficulty, which I'll be trying next time. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next video. Have a wonderful day and peace.